Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Factory Town. It's a... Oh, it is overriding my chat. Well, that's not that big of a deal, that's fine. Anyway, it's a town management game made by Eric Asmussen. I have no idea how you even pronounce that. I'm not great with names of people from literally the same country of origin that apparently my extended family is from. But whatever. Anywho, so this is made by the guy that made Robot Roller Derby Disco Dodgeball like 5 years ago, and it was one of those games that I don't actually know how well it did critically. I think a lot of people really liked it, but it was something kind of special for me because I believe it was actually the first game I ever got for free for YouTube. And I mean, obviously that's kind of a weird thing, but like it means a lot to me. That a developer was willing to not only just give me a copy, I think he gave me something like 10 copies to hand out to other YouTubers so we could do games together. And, let's see. So we want to just do default. I'm probably just going to leave everything on default for now. And we'll see how it goes. Let's do smooth starting area just to make my life easier. And create. So what is this game? It's like a Factorio-style town builder, I think. Anyway, you need wood to build houses. Harvest wood from trees and bring it to your base. Left-click on a worker to select, and then left-click on a tree to target it. The worker will chop down a tree, bring it back to the nearest building, and repeat. Get enough wood to build a house. Right-click and drag to move the camera. Spacebar to pause and unpause. Okay, so this is a worker. Bam. Tree. Let's see. Am I going to ping the dev and let him know I'm playing it? You know, I probably should. Let's see. Well, we get wood. Wasn't Infinifactory something Wander was interested in? Yes. Isn't that just like another game by Zachtronics? I think so. Alright, and he has been... I guess I should probably drop a link to my stream as well. Hopefully he gets it perfect. I don't actually know if he's going to be able to drop by, honestly, but whatever. Okay, let's see. So let's grab some more lumber. So, houses allow you to hire more workers. You can also sell goods to them to earn gold coins and other currency. Open a build menu, hit building D, select house, find a flat 3x3 area, left click to build. Buildings, house. That rotates fast. B, D, house. I don't know. How do we rotate? B, D, house. Okay, rotate object is R. Okay, houses add worker capacity. See top left panel. So you can now hire more workers. Open the build menu, hit workers, select the worker item. Place 2 workers on the map. Workers! So we can also get wagons, minecarts, and harvester drills and fishing boats. Well. Okay. Houses can be supplied with goods to earn currency and happiness. Happiness provides a passive bonus to production speed based on how many types of goods are actively supplied. Select a worker. Left click, drag from grain to house to deliver grain. Okay, so he's going to start grabbing grain for us. Gold and happiness will be earned when grain is consumed by the house. Okay, so I guess we just wait for that to go for a little while. I guess we can actually start grabbing some other things. Now, let's see, is that... No, that's also grain. I'm curious... Oh, there are limited resources here. It looks... Maybe it's not limited resources. Maybe that's just the output. I'm going to pay attention to that bush and see if it runs out. Workers move much faster on paths. Build, path, footpath. Okay. Lumber mills accept wood and produce planks, which you need for other buildings. You also need to collect some stone for your base and construct the building. So how do we stop? Okay. I kind of hope you can... Wow, that is some fast panning. It would be nice if you could actually right-click to cancel builds. Okay, so build D lumber mill. Okay, now we don't actually have the resources for this. What are we missing? We need extra population, we need stone. Have a spare dude? Stone, back to the building. B paths. Already forgetting the hotkeys for this, but that's okay. Okay, and it looks like they'll go just automatically along the paths. Okay. So, D lumber mill, right. We need another house. I'm probably just going to plonk it here. I'm not actually sure. This is not going to be a well laid out base initially. It looks nice, though. I like the textures for things. Oh, he did like a pixel art style. It's hard to tell far out. But yeah, it's all pixel art in here. That's actually a really nice style. I wish more games would use this kind of pixel art texturing style. It doesn't read so well from far away. Well, no, it reads well enough. It's just like, you know, obviously you don't get the detail. I grew up adoring Mega Man Legends because of its art style. Oh, there's a hotkey list down at the bottom. That's kind of nice. Okay, so we can now get the lumber mill. So we should honestly probably put the lumber mill right freaking here. Okay, so we've unlocked some new things. Okay, what is that? Production buildings often have multiple recipes. You must choose which ones are active. Select lumber mill, select recipe, select planks. Okay, planks. Okay, so it looks like he's automatically doing planks. Bring the planks to your base inventory so you can build more things. So we gotta get another worker. You bored? Looks like you're bored. Oh no. No. Hover over the lumber mill. Click and drag. I don't think I did that right. Oh. It's because I think this worker is doing it. I screwed it up, but I got it working anyway. Okay, resources are limited, but you can sort of do the same thing as Factorio with infinite expansion. Oh. Oh no. I just exiled this man over here. No, what are you doing? No, no, no. Stop. Okay, deliver everything from lumber mill to nearest something or other. Okay, there we go. But that's how we do it. I just wanted to make sure I had done it first. Okay. Houses can be upgraded to increase population capacity. Oh yeah, the herbs are depleting. So select a house, hit the upgrade. Upgrade actions will consume items from your base storage. Note, hover over the house's supplies panel to see what other kinds of goods it accepts. Okay, so we can also consume food. Gets us some things, I think? I don't know. It looks like it consumes food automatically. Okay, so in that case, you bring it back to the base. It doesn't look like they're... So, I got it. So, these herbs that I've been delivering to the house were meaningless. Unless they've been stored away. No, it doesn't look like it. Huh. Where does it get put? I have no idea. It'd be nice if resources that can't be delivered to a structure, straight up it just like is like, no, you can't do that. Oh, it's fine. Okay, so your base can be upgraded to allow you to build more houses. Upgraded bases also have more storage capacity. Select the base. When you have enough resources, hit the upgrade button. To speed up resource collection, keep creating more workers and building and supplying more houses. If you do not have enough happiness, build more houses and supply them with food. Alright, so we want to... Well, actually, what we want to do... Okay, so what do we need to upgrade this? More money, more happiness. Let's see, we probably have... enough grain. So let's actually just send out another one of these. And let's just work on getting happiness and whatnot. Looks like it can build one more worker. No. More work. Oh, we need gold. I see. Workers are just expensive. So my happiness is currently at +2. What we need, actually, now that I'm thinking about it... What does it need? Lumber. Now, unfortunately, I think this guy... Yeah, we're gonna have that worker... Oh, I see. Get one more. Okay. So this guy moves lumber, or not lumber, planks, from the lumber mill to the base. This guy I'm going to have just bring lumber to the base itself, and then the last guy is going to bring lumber to the lumber mill to get turned into planks. Okay. Next up, it doesn't look like houses can actually go past 1 happiness until we get general goods. Okay, can we get one more person? Perfect. Can we get one more house? Yes. Okay, you deliver to that house. Okay, so this should work. And we're up to the requisite amount of houses. So there we go. So house max increased by 4. New building unlocked. Food market. Markets can be loaded with items, and then nearby houses will automatically buy from them. Much more efficient and convenient than delivering goods to individual houses. Okay, so we want to make a market. Let's see. So build structural blocks. Interesting. Paths. Chutes. Grain mill. Food market. So we need 20 gold for it. And we have everything else. What's a chute? Rolls valid items down length of chute. Interesting. So we might actually be able to start sending resources in real quick. Eventually we can get road, rail, magic rail, and then conveyor belts. Cloth conveyor belt, metal conveyor belt, magic conveyor belt. This cloth kind of makes sense. I like conveyor belts. Someday I'm going to do a series on OpenTTD. It might be a solo thing. I might rope some other sucker into playing it with me. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm a huge OpenTTD fan, and I've always wanted to do like a full series on the game. Do I put it here? Or do I put it out here? Where I have more coverage. Really what I want to do is put it right here, but we have goddamn trees everywhere. I guess, actually? Is this good enough? Oh, nearby houses, none. Occupied. Nearby houses, 0. Nearby houses, 0. Damn it! A lack of clarity is the problem. I'm gonna assume this is close enough. Oh! You can see they're lit up. Damn. So I'd have to be in the middle of the grain. These trees need to go away. Well, if I put it here, it's good enough. Okay. So we don't have to move people all the way every single time. Okay, so this worker, your path is inefficient. Bring it to the food market. Bring it to the food market. So how am I liking this so far? It's good. I mean, it's simpler than Factorio, but that's not really a problem. It reminds me, actually, most recently of the colonists. I don't know how many of you guys saw the colonists a while back, but it was that cute little game where you had robots moving resources all over the place. Unfortunately, it like broke really hard on me, and I got kind of like pissed at it. I haven't played it since. But, it was fun, and I want to play more at some point. Anyway, grain mills turn grain into flour. Flour earns more gold when sold at markets and houses. Build, D, grain mill. Yes. Have enough. Okay. So, drop that there. Grain mill. No recipe assigned. Flour. Okay. Deliver grain mill there. So this guy's just going to move to and from. So there we go. Yeah, Factorio had more time to develop and has a lot of mods. This game also has silly ideas, though not as robust conveyor logic. Well, yeah, obviously. But it's kind of one of those where it's like, for me as a huge Factorio fan, running into a game like this is like, oh shit, like this is amazing. It's part of the reason why I was like super excited about it, because I'm a huge fan of Factorio. And so when a game that has Factorio logic and setup and ideas, but in a different and interesting way, like I get excited about it. I was playing a game called Mindustry a while back that was pretty fun. And then we've got, oh shoot, well, I'm in the Colonist, Factorio itself, a couple other ones. It will obviously Satisfactory is coming out. And then, yeah, seeing this, admittedly, solo dev project, so it's never going to get as far as Factorio. But, like, I don't think it needs to, as long as it's good. And so far, so good. So the workshop lets you craft units and structures that can greatly automate your village. Okay, so let's build a workshop. Let's see, where do I plonk it? I don't want to make things too cramped, but whatever. So we got a barn, stonemason, fence, half stairs, and a wagon. Barns act as a communal storage. Any items you bring to the barn are usable for player build actions. Oh. Okay, buildings. Barn. I'm just gonna put it up here, I think. Okay, wagons can move 4 items at a time, but they cannot harvest items. Produce 4 wood wheels as your workshop, then bring to your base or barn. Okay, so select recipe, wood wheel. Okay. You? Planks to the barn. Or, not planks to the barn, damn it. Pause. You. Planks to the workshop. There we go. Let's see. I can also get another dude. Okay, so it looks like the workshop comes automatically with a person. It might even automatically house them as well. Okay. So it looks like we might also want another house. I don't know how many houses we really want to jam in here. But I'm going to go bananas. And then we can have a cart that can move the grain for us. Which means I can actually use the worker person. Oh. Where are you going? Oh, I didn't even realize I had a second person doing this. Okay. So now they'll be delivering to the grain mill properly. This might overtax us on grain. Can I see how much of a supply I have? Because it would be nice to see how much I have stockpiled. Oh, well. Okay, so were you producing those wood wheels? No. Okay, so we're making them. So we've made that. So we want to do workers and then a wagon. Nope. Oh. Because we want to move those wheels back to the base. There we go. Yeah, so I was like, We definitely have wheels. I'm just not sure why it ain't going. Okay, so we want to do build, worker, wagon. Okay, so now we can do a wagon. Okay, chutes. Chutes are handy ways to transport goods long distances. Note that only some items, mostly natural resources, will roll down chutes. Also, you may need to rotate chute pieces to ensure that rolled items travel in the correct direction when they reach an intersection. Okay, so we've got a sleepy wagon. I don't know what to do with said sleepy wagon. I guess what we can do... Planks there, because how many planks does that have? Probably not enough. Okay, so this guy was moving wheels, but let's move wood here. We've got some amount of just regular lumber going in here. Okay. Okay. He should be doing that. Okay, so what do we do with a chute? Well, we've got iron ore deposits. And some rocks and stuff. We've actually got quite a lot. So build paths. Is there no? Well, that's fine. I guess I could actually just do 3. One problem is I'm trying to figure out... The grain field is currently in my way. See, do resources disappear? Or are they functionally unlimited? It looks like they disappear. I'm a little leery that we're going to run out at some point. You can keep expanding, but not... Oh, no. No, you can just keep expanding. It just costs money. Aha! Well, that's convenient. Yeah, so it looks like resources do disappear, but you can just keep expanding out, and you'll probably never run out of resources unless you're an insane person. Okay, why don't we do a chute? What is that? Lumber mill, crate, barn. We could do another barn. They're not that expensive. I'm gonna do that. How do we rotate these things? They didn't explain how to rotate stuff. Bugger. Okay. Never mind. Works automatically. Also, train. Okay. I'm just gonna have him drop it in the chute. No! Other way! Other direction, you yuts. Oh no. Oh no, this was not explained. Or it probably was. Controls. How do we rotate object? R. Uh-oh. One thing that I definitely would say about this, let's pause. Remove blocks, research economy, shared inventory, worker overview. It would be nice if you could actually go back and forth on the tutorial. Because I missed the thing about how to rotate it so that it rolls the other direction, because there's no real... Let's see, we can remove with X or delete. A tab makes you enter advanced mode, and chutes act like this. They lack direction, so you sort of have to unload to its end. And then they roll in the correct direction. Oh. Okay. Let's just remove those. I was kind of hoping you could, like, set a directionality with these things. Like, actually, feedback. I'm just going to be dropping feedback here because I know the developer. I know Eric watches this stuff. Or will be watching this stuff. Yeah. It'd be nice if the chutes actually had chevrons. Like, I already see the art for this. Just have the middle things like kind of slant slightly in a direction. And, you know, just to show some level of directionality. Or whatever. So advanced mode lets you rotate chutes. I mean, just pressing R works. The problem is, it looks like chutes have no, like, immediate directionality. Which really isn't, like, that big of a deal. But, can I have you do this? Perfect. Okay, so if I have him start dropping rocks here, maybe they'll all start rolling. Nope, son of a poop. Okay, so now they've got the right directionality. But yeah, just like a little bit of chevroning so you can actually set what direction the chutes go in would actually make a huge difference. Maybe? Or maybe when dropping things off in the chute, you determine the direction it goes in. I don't know. It's just the mild thing of just like, oh no, stop rolling the other direction. How do I stop that? Anyway, let's see, so we've got these resources here. So, base can be upgraded again, unlock new buildings. So what are we lacking? We're lacking wheels and stone bricks, so we need a mason. So we want buildings. We want a stonemason. Unfortunately, my base started in kind of like a cramped location. I don't want to, like, not... whatever. We'll be fine. Okay. Let's see. New building unlocked. Well. Road. Stone wall. Don't know how walls will work. Road ramp. Stone bridge. Stone pillar scaffold. Stone arch. That might be kind of interesting. Okay, so what can we make with you? Polished stone, stone bricks. Okay, so we have some amount of stone. Well, what we need is wagon wheels. Okay, you bring wagon wheels back to the base. We've got a decent chunk of lumber just sitting around. One of these guys supplying the main base with lumber. You are. Deliver stone to the workshop and get it working. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I like the idea of the chutes, and it's working now. That just initial confusion is like, no, how, why? I guess the other thing I could do is actually have these be separate, because eventually we're going to have probably multiple people servicing this thing. Or we'll just end up using conveyors, which actually I think have directionality. Anywho, let's see. If you do not have happiness, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. So I can't upgrade stone worker. How many bricks does that have? 3. This has nothing. Which means, yeah, all we need are the stone bricks. You can stop that. So let's take the stone bricks back to the base. I might also just make some more wagons, though I think it requires people. Let's see. So I guess we just kind of wait. Are there speed controls? It doesn't look like it. Well, the other thing I can also do is we can start upgrading some of these houses. I'm going to run out of planks for, but that's okay. Let's see. So that sets my maximum population pretty dang high. Don't know what crates are used for. Let's see. What other things can I build? Buildings. Grain mill we have. Workshop we have. Well. Produces water. Well, I don't know about that. Crate. Provides small storage space to store items. Does not auto-input contents to chutes. Barn, and the rest of these things I can mess with later. So, road. Fast wagon movement. Okay, so we need more stone blocks for this. We need a lot more stone blocks. Okay, so how much stone does this have? A bunch. You know what? You handle that. You move the blocks to the base. Okay. Worker. To that. Let's get more stone rolling. I'll think about what to do with this. This idiot. Okay, what are you doing? Oh. Yeah, the problem is he puts it in and it rolls the other direction. I guess what I should probably do is just have a chute for a separate resource entirely. Maybe... Why? Why does this happen? Okay, so maybe they'll figure it out. It actually looks like what I should do is if he moves it slightly down, maybe it changes the directionality. Or he gets really lost? Okay. What resource do I even need for a chute? 3 plank. Let's see. Oh, sweet Wander did watch chat yesterday. I've actually had my eye on this game for a while. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm actually a huge fan of the developer. Where are you going? Oh, lordy. That's some pathfinding. And we need some planks. Okay, so we've unlocked school and general store. And it looks like these block... No! Why not? Okay, you are the height of uselessness. He's costing me non-stop planks here to get this process going again. We'll just have to deal with 2 dudes. Maybe what I can do... I just put stone here? Or, alternatively, maybe what I do is this. Maybe... Why? Why does this happen? Why does this happen? Why is it this man? Why? Alright, screw it. I guess they're just gonna have to deliver to this one section right here, because... Yo, deliver here. You. Deliver here. Okay. Oh, come on! I Every once in a while, one of these guys is just like, time to roll it backwards. Because that's how this works. No! Alternatively, it would be nice if there was like as a fan of OpenTTD, it would be nice if... No! Why? Why is it this one? Why do you do these things?